Good morning, everybody. Today I teamed up with Colour Freedom to do a little collaboration or thing. Basically, I dropped Colour Freedom a message and I said, hey, I bleached all of my hair recently to get it to this sort of light silver stage. It's kind of dying, so I just want to clarify that this stuff is gifted. I'm not obliged to make this video necessarily, but I did offer to sort of document a review and kind of how I feel about it, and I wanted to give it a go anyway, and I probably would have bought it anyway. So I also have you currently balancing on my bathroom shelf, so hopefully you guys don't fall, but welcome to my bathroom. It's not very big, that's the only thing, but the good thing is that I have got a mirror just above you, and then obviously a mirror behind, so I can perfectly accurately see the back of my head, which is amazing. What Colour Freedom sent me first of all was they sent me their silver blonde. So I don't expect this to make too much of a difference on my current state of hair, but it's a good mixer to sort of keep that silver tone going through my hair. So what I'll probably do with this is mix it maybe with a dash of pink, just because I'm not enjoying this greeny blue tone going through my hair. Yeah, I also chose this one as well because it looks pretty peachy silver, like a lilac-y silver, and that's kind of what I would rather have at the moment. So there's that's going to be going on the ends of my hair. I've seen like quite a few reviews saying that this does nothing, and I'm like, but you do realise your hair has to be white for or at least like a pale yellow or kind of this light for it to work. It's not going to work on brown hair. This is something that needs to happen on very, very, very pale yellow hair or already pre-bleached hair. Otherwise it won't do anything because it is a toner, and silver is a very hard colour to achieve. Yeah, so this is, I don't know if you can see, like a lilac-y, pinky tone silver, which is exactly what I wanted. Ideally, you'd want to leave it on for at least 20 minutes, but if your hair's like mine and it's quite damaged, sometimes it's nice just to leave it on for like an hour, 2 hours, or as long as you've got, really. Ideally, if you get the colour to ideally, if you get the hair dye to the colour that you want your hair to be, it doesn't matter how long it's on your hair for, as long as you've done the recommended time, you can then obviously leave it on for a lot longer. I normally mix my hair colours with a deep conditioner or like a hair mask, and then my hair gets a colour treatment as well as a nice little moisture boost. I would also like to apologise for my face. I have dermatillomania, so I like to pick my face when I'm stressed, which is a lot of the time if you couldn't tell. The other bits and pieces that Colour Freedom sent me was their PurePlex bond reconstructing shampoo, the conditioner to go with that, a PurePlex sort of kit, and I'm just reading the instructions here, and it's to repair damage from over bleaching, colouring, styling, chemicals and heat. The way that this stuff works is that your hair is made of keratin, obviously, which is a protein composed of amino acids. So during chemical services such as colouring and lightening, these proteins can be destroyed, weakening the hair structure and causing breakage, which is why you find a lot of people that over bleach their hair or don't bleach their hair correctly will find that the ends of their hair will be breaking off, things like that. So essentially this will replace the bonds that I have destroyed. So it's kind of like I've ruined the bonds in my hair, and the only way to sort of put them back is using a synthetic hair bond. Let's give it a go. So the first thing I need to do according to this is I need to purify my hair. So that involves using the PurePlex shampoo, which I think is somewhere here. Oh, those are both conditioners. Part 2. What have I done with part 1? Okay, I'm not going mad. You are meant to use the part 1 clarifying shampoo. I got 2 conditioners. Don't think that was meant to happen, but it might have been planned because I got the shampoo here. So I'm just going to use this because it's essentially the same thing, just not in a little box. So I just need to wash my hair with this first. Back in a minute. So I am back with towel hair now, apparently. It says on the instructions to essentially shampoo your hair, which is what I've done. I used the Knight & Wilson PurePlex shampoo. I used the big one. And then it just says rinse well and towel dry, which is what I have kind of done. So next, for the weird steps that I've not done before, let me just... So this is what I have to deal with. Like, you can't see, well, I say you can't see, but you can probably see like the absolute mess of silver toned colours I've got going on right now. Just hang up. And on the rainbow fringe, this is the state that my hair is usually in, and I am probably I got a parcel. Do you know, I'm sure the postman has seen me in like all of my worst states, like getting up from bed and washing my hair. Look at this. Like, my hair is not happy. It's essentially very strong, but it is still damaged. Part 2. This is the PurePlex bond protecting treatment, and it creates the perfect environment for part 3 to have the optimum effect on the hair. Apply bond protecting treatment evenly and gently massage through the hair. Leave for 5 minutes. Towel off excess moisture, but don't rinse. So that is what we're gonna do now. So for now, what I'm gonna do is I am probably gonna grab my towel because this is dripping everywhere. It says to towel off any excess moisture. Sorry, I'm talking to the floor. But I am just going to do this. I'm back. It's been about 10 minutes. I've got my cup of tea with porcine. And basically, I'm gonna move on to the next step. I didn't use all of this. What I'm assuming is that I can reuse this over and over, which I'm going to do because hair treatments are not a one-off thing, kind of like skincare. It's something that you gotta keep up with, otherwise. So the next step, according to my little instructions here that I've got loads of part 2 liquid on. So this is the part 3 PurePlex rebuilding treatment. So it's the bond reconstructing treatment with amino fix It rebuilds the hair's natural structure and boosts volume. Apply the bond reconstructing treatment evenly and gently massage through the hair. Leave for 15 minutes, rinse well and towel dry. What I'll do is I'll rinse it out. I was having a think whilst I was popping out my washing. I'll rinse this out because the final step is to just condition your hair basically with the little conditioners that they gave you. So like these ones, or you could use the big ones. Mix some of this with the colour, the silver blonde colour. Put a dash of, I have some of the pink pizzazz. I know it's in a manic panic pot, but I like these pots better than the these because I can get to the bottom easier, and then I end up forgetting what half the colours are. Like, just a good example is this is a Body Shop Frosted Berries body scrub, but it's most definitely not. That is a forest green hair dye with a mixture of Directions, Colour Freedom Emerald Green and a little bit of the Bleach London. But what I was trying to say before I got distracted by talking about depotting everything in my life was that I was probably going to mix the PurePlex conditioner treatment with the hair dyes for my rainbow fringe, as well as the ends of my hair. And with the silver blonde, I was going to add like a very small amount of this pink just to sort of cancel out the greeny tones in my hair. Basically, part 3 is next. The PurePlex part 3 from Knight & Wilson to all of my hair. It says to massage it through, which I have done. I sectioned my hair, which you probably saw, and I have literally coated my hair a mess. And you can probably see from this angle as well, like all the pink and then the blue that was on like the leftover of my hair when I did the half and half. When I lifted my hair, it's just kind of gone like this opal. I would like to say opal, but we all know it was a mistake. I'm gonna leave this on my hair for 15 minutes. I'm gonna rinse it out and I will be back. I have rebuilt my hair now, apparently. I left it on for 15 minutes. Next is just for the restoration, so the part 4, which is also the PurePlex Knight & Wilson conditioner. Now the conditioner is with Amino Fix again, which should nourish and hydrate the hair, leaving it smooth, supple and strengthened with a beautiful shine. Now with this, it's just to leave it on for 1 minute. That's the usual for conditioner. But with me, I'm going to leave it on probably for about 15-20 minutes because I just want to give the ends of my hair a bit of a colour boost. I need to do my fringe again. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix the PurePlex conditioner with some of the Colour Freedom Silver Blonde and then a little bit of pink to sort of get rid of those blue-green tones that you've seen on my hair. And then obviously for the fringe, just the usual. I think I've got a mixture of like Colour Freedom, Directions, Manic Panic, Bleach London. Yeah, that is my plan for now. And I actually have gloves this time because they came with the silver blonde. So I'm not going to have rainbow fingers, so that's quite nice. If you ever wanted to use the Colour Freedom stuff, they have got like a huge range of colours. One of my favourite ones are definitely the Tropical Aqua. It definitely fades to like a silvery colour, so that's what was on my hair before I bleached it, essentially sped up the fading process. So yeah, that one's really nice. And then the pink pizzazz is what I used for my neon pink hair. Yeah, I really like those colours. And now it's time to try out this one. Let's see how it goes. My hair mostly dry, so I don't know if you can see, but oh my god, this is so much softer than what it was before. I didn't think my hair could get so smooth, but it has. I'm literally like ready to go out. That's why I've got everything with me. But I'm wearing my cute but stabby t-shirt. I've got some shorts from Bitching and Junk Food, which I added this little number to, and I got my hoop, and I am going to go out for the day now. Thanks for watching. I'll do like a proper sort of like updated review on it, but so far it's really good. This stuff is amazing. Like, I honestly didn't think there was anything that was gonna save my hair, and it has.